What's the big difference with the team, I guess, the psyche of the team going into this year?
Well, just more bodies this year, more competitive, spirit in the team, more intensity, everybody just competing after each other. It's just going to help us out in the long run in the future.
How much more comfortable are you this year than opposed to where you were at last year?
I'm a lot more confident because I know what to expect. It's not as it was last year where I was just trying to get the hang of things. I'm more in tune now. Get my post position right, post moves right. So now when I get the ball, I'm not looking to pass it out. I'm looking, to make moves to help my teammates to get open shot and for me to be able to score.
What are your thoughts about the team after the exhibition game? Our team overall.
I felt we were, a little sluggish, but there were things that we, need to work on and that we are working on. Coach said be dominant, and he said we really didn't follow those principles. So this next upcoming game, we have to be dominant and have to be sound and in tune to every little piece of information we get from the coaches.
Anything surprise you seeing the exhibition game? Somebody like Andre Applewhite, you saw him in practice a lot, but did anything about him surprise you when you saw him in the game?
When he played, it actually, I didn't, know that he would be that good inside of the game. So to play in the game, he was just phenomenal. He did all the things he was supposed to do. There are still, kinks, little snags that we need to get out of our game. But once we get those things smoothed out with sandpaper, we'll be ready to go.
Talking to Coach Higgins, he said he doesn't want you to lose any more weight. How excited are you about that?
Oh man, I'm down to 262, so I'm just glad, that I can be able to, prove myself to Coach A because, that's a very trustworthy guy. You got to be able to prove yourself to him. So just to be able to keep my weight down, and, just eat right, and be approved from him. That's all I need to be able to push my skill up to the next level.
What does your body feel like now compared to 40 pounds ago?
It's lighter, more able to move like vertical and lateral. So it's just a good feeling. Able to more agility, able to get up off the floor, able to defend, quicker guys. So I just feel good.
The new officiating rules is a little bit tougher, and you're so important because you're the true one big man on this team. So how are you adjusting to that?
It's a lot that we have to work with, considering that you can't hand check, there's certain fouls you can't do inside of the post, and if you do, you get in foul trouble. So, coach is just instilling that process in us, like, we have defensive drills and offensive drills in the post, he's instilling that, he'll be able to call the fouls just like the ref will call in the game. So just for him to, put that in practice, we can learn from that. So when we go into the game, we won't have that same carryover foul.